Hello, hello, hello. Greetings to everyone who's on Facebook right now. I am on a late afternoon walk. So, just going to be around my house area. Hey Karen, hey Tina. So today's topic, back to the habits of happiness, is number 11 is forgive easily. Now that is tough, because if you feel like somebody wronged you, it's not too easy to forgive them, is it? But I think there's two parts to forgiving people. And hey Jean, hey Rich. Yes, it's very green here. It's been raining a lot. So two parts to forgiving, to me anyway, is one is realizing that I'm probably mostly hurting myself if I don't forgive. So there's that piece of it, of recognizing that if I continue to carry resentments or a resentment about something that somebody did, forgive someone means you judged them. And that's one of the earlier ones, is don't judge. So there's that piece of it that you have to think about as well. But to forgive and then not carry it with you is the hardest part, I think. And forgiving means I remember, but I don't feel any pain about it anymore. To me, that's what forgiveness means. And sorry, I'm huffing and puffing here because I'm walking faster than usual. And forgiving easily, probably, like I said, probably depends more about the event or where you perceived or were wronged by someone else, or maybe a group of people, who knows. It's going to be tough to forgive easily. So I think one of the things around that is there's a process to getting the garbage out, as they say. You don't want to carry it around with you if you can help it. And in forgiving, you're really releasing it up to karma or the universe or whatever you want to call it, so that you're not carrying it around anymore. And I think it is hard. We're human beings. We get hurt by other people's actions at times. But I also think there are times when things happen when your intentions maybe are not perceived in the way that you intended. That sometimes when other people are very wounded from their past, everything looks like an attack to them. So that makes it difficult, because then, they have that saying, hurt people hurt people. So if somebody else has been hurt or is hurting, it's likely that they will hurt you as well. Not intentionally, and not on purpose, and not necessarily, what's the right word? Not really by, thinking about it and planning it or anything like that. It's just going to be part of their life process in learning how to maybe get rid of the things that hurt them in the past. So I think there's a lot to this one. Could probably talk for 20 minutes on it. I am losing low. It says like. So, hey Liz, Marcia, Janet, miss you guys. I miss everybody. That's for sure. It's really great when I see my friends on Facebook, at least. Either they post or they come online when I'm here. So, in forgiveness, I think there is a real process to it. And I think it is sometimes very, very difficult when someone has had a very abusive past, had been abused, or continues to be abused. More than likely, that person is going to lash out at others, unwarranted lashing out or unwarranted hurts come about when somebody has a lot of that stuff happening in their life or has in the past. It's kind of hard to run away from your past, But there are ways to do it, of course. That's why we have, psychiatry and counseling and clinicians and social workers and people who can help with those things. All types of abuse can be healed, all types. And sometimes it's a matter of finding the right person to help you. So if you're one of those people and you don't want to hurt anymore and you don't want to hurt others because you're hurt, get the help you need. Keep going till you find the right person. I know that I've gone to counseling many, many times in my past for various reasons, and it has always been so beneficial. But I've also had counselors that weren't that great. So you do have to find the right one for a particular issue or a particular time frame of where you're at in your life. So I think that's important as well. But forgiveness is a very interesting concept, and to forgive easily, I don't think is something that most people can do. I think it also takes a lot of self-awareness to be able to do it. I don't think it's something that just automatically happens as you get older. You have to be aware of it. You have to kind of understand it a little bit in order for it to be mitigated, so that you're not constantly dragging around a duffel bag full of crap of resentments and things, how people have wronged you, so to speak. I'll use that terminology. And, and you're still carrying it around and they're long gone. So you definitely don't want that if you can help it. That's something you can get some help for and work through and become lighter, become truly who you are meant to be. If you're not carrying all that stuff around, you can do that then. It frees you up in so many ways. So that is number 11 on the happiness chart, is forgive easily. If you can imagine a life where you forgave everybody for everything that was ever done to you, how would you feel? What would that feel like? And, how would you be able to move forward in happiness if that was the case? So just some good food for thought, and something that I do think about quite frequently actually is I don't want to carry resentments. I want to be able to forgive easily. I can't always, and there are sometimes situations where it takes a lot longer, but I know it's for my benefit to forgive, not for the other person. I'm not relieving them of anything. I'm relieving myself of a hurt that I'm literally keeping. I'm hanging on to it. So I don't think that's a very helpful thing to do for myself. So I choose to forgive. And sometimes it takes a lot of work to do that part, but you kind of gotta if you want to have a happy go of it every day.